Hello everyone, I'm Pallavi. The world is going through a very difficult time today, and I'm recording this video expressing my concern related to few challenging issues which we are facing globally. I feel clarity and prompt actions on these issues will help strengthen the trust in our judiciary, citizens, and most importantly, the youngsters. I hope my voice reaches to our Honorable Chief Justice of India, Suryakant sir. I take complete responsibility of the opinions I express in this video. Please allow me to use this paper. I have written few paragraphs. I'm still trying to overcome my cognitive problems and I have not taken the help of ChatGPT here. I'm at your mercy, Honorable Chief Justice, as I confess that most of the time I have heard only negative feedbacks related to the law and order of our country. And this made me develop a very strong belief that our Indian judiciary and all the law enforcement departments have the capacity to drain the electrolytes from a healthy life. It's only because of the internet for the first time I saw how our judges speak. Honorable Sir, I was glad when I read in an article that you had taken an initiative and proposed that we should have an International Arbitration Centre in our country. And within no time, you all made it happen and it was inaugurated in Chandigarh this April. Looking at the kind of challenges which we are facing in India and overseas, I felt that this was one of the most remarkable decisions taken by you. As it was only after this decision I gained a bit of confidence in the judiciary and felt safe to express my thoughts. Sir, I admired you the most when you reframed an old English proverb in your own words and said that justice delayed is not justice denied, but justice destroyed. I would also like to share that I often watch videos of our Honorable President of Supreme Court Bar Association, Vikas Singh Sir, on social media. And it's then I realize that the common man is not qualified enough to understand the various angles through which you view the cases. Most of the topics on which he spoke went all tangent for me because I lacked foundational knowledge in those areas and I never came across such cases, so I wasn't keen. But few topics which were relatable and on which he shared his views were quite enlightening. Sir, I humbly request you to form a committee of experts to discuss these issues in the International Arbitration Centre so that there is a transparency and clarity amongst the nations and the citizens, as it will help to ease many international tensions, especially the ones which are increasing conflicts amongst the immigrants who are currently based overseas. Honorable Sir, please consider this as the need of an hour. So, the first topic itself is controversial because it is related to the Epstein files. Nobody is bigger than the institution, and we all are a part of it. The highest authorities, like the presidents and the prime ministers, are the pioneers of the institutions. Honorable President Trump is head of one of the most developed nations today, and he has never tried to hide the flamboyant life he lives. Netizens have not been able to recognize that almost every photograph related to this controversy, which is circulated on social media and has thousands of views, is actually with his daughter, Miss Ivanka. And it is visible that AI tools are used to morph these photographs. I have already mentioned in my videos that there is a lot of confusion amongst the immigrants today. International politics is complex. And due to lack of clarity, many people are projecting their hate on the leaders. However, the question does arise that how can one person be held completely responsible for the mistakes of the private companies? Secondly, the allegations by the European countries on the issues like excessive misuse of dependent visas, increasing cases of female feticide and birth tourism, growing crime against the senior citizens, and misuse of student visas, they are all true. But today, the innocent students and the legal residents are bearing the brunt for the crime which they have not even committed. Moreover, the operational loops in this field has led to massive implications like mass shooting in school, colleges, and public places, expressing aggression on flights, and random attacks on students, healthcare professionals, and senior citizens. Furthermore, please help the people to get unvarnished truth on the number of laborers from our country who have lost their lives overseas during this course of immigration mess. Sir, a collective question does arise that when war was on cards, then why the investors were encouraged and told that their foreign investments were rational. Sir, I had an opportunity to study a grave subject, and one fine day I was simply going through the videos of war affected zones and I came across an AI generated video, which was extremely creepy. The topic is sensitive and is related to a child, so I do not want to discuss it on social media. All I can say is that art and screen are extremely powerful mediums to influence the minds of the people today. And we are witnessing that not everybody has a healthy mind. We are at an initial stage where AI generated videos appear more entertaining, emotional, and funny, but very soon it might start playing with our realities.